The real-time real estate segment today being brought to you by the area trusted real estate professionals of Ron Siegel Radio. Visit rsrmoney.com. rsrmoney.com. Let's see. Expert home price forecasts revised up for 2023. Can somebody call my friends over at Chapman University and tell them to listen to us right now? Toward the end of last year, there were a number of headlines saying home prices were going to fall substantially in 2023. That led to a lot of fear and questions about whether there was going to be a repeat of the housing crash that happened back in 2008. But the headlines got it wrong. While there was a slight home price correction after the sky-high price appreciation during the unicorn years, nationally, home prices didn't come crashing down. If anything, prices were a lot more resilient than many people expected. Let's take a look at some of the expert forecasts from late last year, stacked against their most recent forecast to show that even the experts recognize they were overly pessimistic. Then and now, if you're watching us on RonSiegelRadio.tv, any of our socials, or the ABC News and Talk AM 1490 video feed, you're looking at a chart. It provides the original 2023 forecasts released in late 2022 for what would happen to home prices by the end of this year, and most recently revised 2023 forecasts. Mortgage Bankers Association. Original, down 0.6%. Now they forecast 0. Okay. Fannie Mae, down 1.5%. Now they forecast up 3.9%. Morgan Stanley, down 4%. Now they forecast 0. American Enterprise Institute. Wonder who the heck they are. Original forecast, down 15 to 20%. Now they say up 6. Zillow, we know how accurate they are. Down 0.7% was their original forecast. Now they say up 5.5. Wells Fargo, down 5.5. Now they say up 2.2. Goldman Sachs, down 5 to 10. Now they say up 1.8. Home Price Expectation Survey, that's my favorite. They said down 2.04. Now they say up 3.32. Unbelievable, right? Every one of them said down. Now look at their forecast. Every one of them are either flat or up. Interesting. Significant change from the original numbers. There are a number of reasons why home prices are so resilient to falling. As Odesha Kushi, Deputy Chief Economist of First American, says, quote, "One thing is for sure, having long-term fixed rate debt in the U.S. protects homeowners from payment shock. Acts as an inflation hedge. Your primary household expense doesn't change when inflation rises and is a reason why home prices in the U.S. are downside sticky," unquote. I look forward to get ahead of the next headlines. For home prices, you're going to continue to see misleading media coverage in the months ahead. That's because there's seasonality to home price appreciation, and they're going to misunderstand that. Here's what you need to know to get ahead of the next round of negative headlines. As activity in the housing market slows at the end of this year, as it typically does each year, home price easy for me to say, home price growth will slow too. But this doesn't mean prices are falling. It's just that they're not increasing as quickly as they were when the market was in the peak home buying season. Basically, deceleration of appreciation is not the same thing as home price depreciating. Bottom line. The headlines have an impact, even if they're not true. Surprise, surprise. While the media said home prices would fall significantly in their coverage at the end of last year, that did not happen. Let's connect so you have a trusted resource to help you separate fact from fiction with reliable data. Just sharing the data with you. That's the real-time real estate segment, again, brought to you by rsrmoney.com, rsrmoney.com.